Ẹ kú dédé àkókò yẹ èèyàn mi, mo mú fídíò kan wá, mo fẹ́ ká jọ farabalẹ̀ láti gbọ́ fídíò yìí. Báwo lẹ̀yin ṣe rí sí, ojú wo lẹ̀yin fi wò ó? Ṣé election dẹ̀ máa hold àbí talent tó máa wọlé, ṣé PDP ni àbí APC àbí Peter Obi? Ó kọ̀wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ straight àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ orí títì, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbẹ́rònú wọn lórí bí election ṣe máa wáyé. Thank you for watching. Share please. Thank you.
He's incompetent, and that is why he cannot come along with other presidential candidates to tell Nigerians what he can offer to them. He has nothing to offer. He's afraid of other presidential candidates. Okay, series of times they have invited him and he refused to come. Sometimes he will say he's deputy. The deputy is not the arrowhead that will rule Nigeria. It's Ashwaju that we want to hear from him. But it's quite unfortunate that he's playing from the gallery. If he's not playing from the gallery, he's supposed to come to Nigeria and follow other presidential candidates to tell Nigerians what he can offer. But he have not done that. He personally contacted Chatham House to go there and do personal interview. It's not personal interview. When you hear from different presidential candidates, we'll be able to choose the right person that will man as a captain to lead the ship to a conclusive and a favorable destination. But running away from Nigerian debate, and he's going to BBC, going to Chatham House, he's not the best. Is he contesting in the UK? He's not contesting in the UK, but for Christ's sake.
I believe that every candidate should have the right to demonstrate his own style of presenting himself. If someone believes that he can do more of grassroots campaign, if another believe otherwise, you still have enough time. He may have a strategy that after he has gone to all those places, he might still want to come down to our level and also try and do what he can do, not by campaigning in Nigeria masses. So to me, the only challenge I have is health. If not that, he's one of the best candidates among the major three contestants. But his health is a major challenge to me.
I don't see how a candidate who wants Nigerians to vote for him will find it difficult to speak to Nigerians. It's not done anywhere. Not done anywhere, even in the lowest of African countries. You can't see it. One of the things a candidate wants is an opportunity to speak to the crowd, speak to the people, speak to the electorate. But this is a man who is running away from the electorate. And we saw what happened in the Chatham House. It was just a disgrace. Where somebody, you ask him a question, he directs it to somebody. I don't know how the person will rule. You ask him a question, he says it's a teamwork. That is not teamwork. That is a barbaric definition of teamwork. Teamwork is when you bring things, everybody work together in harmony. Not that this person has his own idea, this person has his, it's not a teamwork. Teamwork is harmony. Working in harmony is not that the head will not have anything upstairs. So it's disheartening that Nigerians are condoling this. Far away in America, they can somebody who cannot speak to the public cannot even imagine coming to be a mayor or a governor, let alone being a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Like I said earlier, the only challenge I have with him is his health. Normally, I'm very sure that his health cannot carry him along with the issues we have in Nigeria right now. But unfortunately, since he insists on campaigning, I don't. It's not the. To me, it will have allowed a younger person to go for the party. But since he's insisting, that is not the party can do than to honor him since he's one of the founding members of the party. To me, they are just using it as a compensation to him, which is not the best for the country. You don't use something to compensate. A country is meant to be governed as a country, not as a business, like you have helped me, let me help you.
He is afraid of being in competition with other presidential candidates. That's why. That's the reason. Let me tell you one thing. I saw Peter Obi came to a place where they were interviewing him. He told the lady that was interviewing him that when he was coming to this place, that he received about 10 good messages telling him not to come to her program, that she hates him. But he said, let me go and see the witch and teach him, not even, and let me lecture him how I will govern Nigeria. And people were clapping. Are you getting me? That is a man that have something to offer Nigerians. He's not afraid. If you see his pronunciations, statistics he's giving Nigeria, or how to bring Nigeria from the downhill to mountain top, you will know that the man has the capacity to do that. But anybody who is running away from journalists from Nigeria, who knows him, he knows that they will ask him terrible questions, he won't wriggle himself out of it. And that's why he's running away from Nigerian journalists. If you are good, you are good. If you are not good, you are not good. You cannot deceive Nigerians again. We are waiting for all of them. Nigerians are suffering every day. They want to force themselves into Nigerians. Probably they want to rig the election. If they rig this election, the chaos and anarchy they will see. They won't even stay in Nigeria to face it. And that is the truth. Nigerians are tired of all those nonsense. We want to see them. We want to see them talk to us. Look at Mustafa. Mustafa came and he has been telling Nigerians what they can do. Obi has been at the forefront telling Nigerians. They have been inviting him. But when they invite Tinubu, he will run away. Several organizations have been inviting him. He ran away. He didn't want. He's avoiding Nigerian journalists who knows him very, very well in Nigerian context. They know him properly. Why is he running away? The people that are interviewing him in Chatham House in UK, are they Nigerians? What do they know about Nigeria? What do they know about him? That's why he's running away. We want to see him here. He should come and face Nigerians and tell Nigerians what he can offer, what he can do for us. I get what I'm saying. That is the fact. He's as white as snow.
I was just imagining within myself how someone that is going to rule the whole country could not come out to tell us something, could not express himself to you. Because the country we see now is a country that needs an intellectual person, someone that knows the problem we are facing now, someone that can do a research, someone that we know, okay, this person is okay. This person will be able to solve the problem of this country. Because the problem of this country is that it's not that we don't have an amenity. We have an amenity. We just need someone with an idea, with an IQ, someone that can stand out, that can speak, not just speaking alone. When you speak, can you solve the problem? When you solve the problem, how do you meet up the masses? It's not really necessary to be going to masses in house by house, but how do we solve the problem? I think from my own perspective, if we can't come out to speak to Nigeria, where is our hope?
Presidential candidate is the best ever, most experienced, the most experienced among the whole of the candidates we have. I am not being partial in this matter. Lagos is there for them to see. Even those that are even claiming to be our opposition, they don't have a place to stay. Most of them stay in Lagos. Why are they staying in Lagos? The LP, their presidential candidate, could have stayed in Enugu now, but he's staying in Lagos. His business is in Lagos. Atiku Abubakar, where is his own business? His business is in Lagos. So to tell you that, you understand, Lagos is the best, and somebody must have put a very good foundation there for people like other oppositions, for them to stay in Lagos and to do their business there. Let me get back to your answer, your question.
Yeah, to be frank, when he was younger, he really performed. But now, age is telling on him. And it's not about the age alone. It's health challenge. And I'm not sure that he's the best in terms of his mental capability because of the age. Not because of anything, but because of the age and health. I'm not sure he's going to be the best candidate. Or that if he was younger, he would have been the best candidate. But because of age and because don't want to make the same mistake we made the first time, that we are suffering, everybody is suffering now, including the party members, and everybody is suffering now. So we should not make the same mistake again. Yeah,
the plain truth is that I don't really believe on that perception. Because, okay, you can't come out to talk to Nigeria. Despite some persons are saying, okay, you delegate someone. Is it the person that is going to rule the country? Can you bap someone head on his behalf? No, I don't believe in that.
It's not like that. There's what is called the developmental plan that Tinubu tendered, and which almost all his successors have been following. So what we are asking, the oppositions, Atiku Abubakar, did you drop any development plan in Adamawa? Or did LP Obi drop any development plan in Enugu when he's leaving? So that's a question for Nigerians to look at it critically. Number two, this is a man that during Obasanjo's regime, I'm just giving an example, that was not giving a budget for 4 years. How possible did you manage Lagos for him to succeed within that 4 years, that budget given to you? This is a man that is not being sentimental. The only governor in Nigeria that gave an Igbo man to become a commissioner within his own cabinet. I'm not saying it's a fact. Go and check. During Tinubu's regime, he gave an Igbo man to become a commissioner. Let an Igbo man give a Hausa man or Yoruba man to become a commissioner in his own region. Let us see today. It's not going to be possible, let me tell you. And that's the reason why I'm telling you, it's one entity that will make sure that we will bring unity in this country, irrespective of your religion or your social background, I'm telling you. Now, coming back to your question, that you talk about not him not attending to media. Nigerian media are so partial. Let me tell you, critically partial. Because you don't go and see the newspaper, go and see what is actually happening. But we were not bothered about impartiality. At the end of the tunnel, by the grace of God, you understand, the vote will count. But I'm telling you today, what Jagaban did in UK is the best international practice. You don't go as a president without a team. You must definitely form a team. You understand that will defend you and your cabinet. Let Atiku Abubakar, let Obi did the same thing. We want to see their team. He was able to provide the teams that would definitely defend Nigeria, because that's the purpose. Even if you go to American politics, that's what way they do. You don't expect a president to know something about health, to know something about agriculture, to know something about farming. And there's the reason, this is the critical point I'm telling Nigerians today. You will find that a president will come and tell you, say, if I win, I will make sure that the rocks become 5 naira. You can imagine, unknowingly, that he's not an expert in that field. After imagine, and then after putting his own cabinet, the Minister of Health will come and tell you, sir, that 5 naira will not go do. So you see, it's already fair. So that's the reason why this time around, you understand, our own policy is different from other people's policy. You can go ahead and be telling people lies as a president. You say you know science and technology, you know health, you know agriculture. Only you, president, how possible? You must gather a team. If you ask me a question about health, I'm not an expert in health. I will call my minister or somebody that will be in charge to answer that question. And that is what Tinubu did in UK. And it's an international best practice. Go and check almost all the policies in the world today. The president don't speak. It's the team that follows the president that speak. But I still challenge the opposition. Let them do the same thing before February 25th. Please, I want them to provide their own teams so that we can challenge the teams, so that the teams will tell us who they are, how expertise they are in their field. You understand, to defend all the questions that we are going to throw on them. As far as I'm concerned, we have defended, you understand, and we are going to produce, we are going to emerge by the grace of God. Even with wheelbarrow, Jagaban will enter Villa.
To be very frank, we are Nigerians. We the masses are saying that enough is enough. Nigerians, the power that be has overtaken this country for granted. And each time we keep on saying the youth are the leaders of tomorrow. When will the youth finally take up the mantle of leadership in this country? And the town hall meeting, one of the potential candidates of the other parties, that's the APC, refused to attend and rather went to London to hold another town hall meeting there, which is very much uncalled for. The question is this: how many times has any Nigerian or foreign country president ever come to this country to hold a gathering and seek for the consent or views of Nigerians? Why should he leave the town hall meeting, which is supposed to address the nitty-gritty of how he intends to tackle the problems of this country, rather went outside to campaign? Are those people the campaign or discussing with outside the country, are they the one to vote him? They are not the one to vote. That means he is not set for this country. He's not set for this job.
It's very, very simple. That is why we have what we call a president and a deputy. It's not the whole country that is going to rule the country. It's one person that is going to rule. That is why the position is meant for only one person. If he can't come out to speak to Nigeria and is delegating the questions to other team member, is it other team member that is going to rule the country? If it's other team member that is going to rule the country, it should let us know. Let other team member, the person he thinks he believes so much, let the person come out and speak to Nigeria and let the person be the right candidate. Let me give you an example. When we were in school, we said we have class rep. The class rep go to the teachers to segment the differences. Why do we have the president? Why do we have the leader? Is it not to stand out? So he should come out to speak to the country. We want to hear him. Even anything he wants to say, we will understand it.
The question I'm asking is this. Very simple. Very, very simple. It is Boris Johnson that wanted to contest the election. If there's a clause I wanted to contest all the parents and the Prime Minister of UK. Has they ever, even in the UK or US, which of them, of those foreign bodies, ever come down to Nigeria to do their campaign? In spite of the position Nigeria held in the global nations, which of them, of these world leaders, has ever come to this country to hold a town hall meeting? See, we are no longer, Nigerians are no longer fools. The time of ignorance has been waved off. This time we are taking our destiny into our hands. This time, there is no rigging. We are ready for whatever is going to happen, because nothing actually is going to happen, but whatever, money bar will not take over, will not decide the fate of this country again. Again, I've said it. Any way they want to go, if you cannot appear before Nigerians and tell Nigerians what you want to offer, forget about it. Maybe the BBC people or the US people, they are the one to vote. You go there and cast your vote there. That's what I've said.
That is what I'm saying. It's not all Nigerians that watch BBC. It should come to our local level, especially the local media. Let him talk to them. We have NTA, we have other things, so that others can watch and say, okay, this man is the capable man. This man is the right man. That is just what we want.